Hi, I'm Chaco from Germany, and when I'm not singing Calypso, I like to be part of CultureShare, the best in Calypso entertainment. I wonder, how come you people aren't in Germany as yet? And please remember, don't call me white here.
Well, it's great to be back with you once again. This is where the action is. This is the time for Calypso and the Soca. This is CultureShare. I am Harold PYSADEE. Stick with us for the next hour. And today I have a very special guest. He's a top-class Calypsonian who began singing back in 1979 at Sparrow's Young Brigade, and today possesses one of the sweetest voices in the art form and always has a great message for us.
But I don't look like the Baron. And if I should mention Baron more nasty than me, so whenever you see me looking nice and dandy, I'm just being me.
Yes, that's top-class Calypsonian Sugar Aloes. And Sugar, it's great to have you sitting in the honorable chair today.
Yes, Harold, the pleasure is all mine. In fact, I do believe that we have a wonderful show in stock, and it's one of the best shows that the viewer is going to be seeing today.
And our first Calypsonian or Soca man is a gentleman you're well acquainted with.
Of course, he burst out in the scene with Soca Baptist. At that time, he was Blue Boy, better known now as Super Blue.
And here he is in Toronto, Canada, at the Metro Toronto Convention Centre with his popular Flag Party.
Make waves, everybody make waves. 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 J-U-M-P. Jump, 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 jump and 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 jump. Hey, 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 hey. On stage, party international. Whoa, 1994, like never before. Black party on every show. Put up something, everybody put up something. Way you, wait away, way back in the hill and so. Today's carnival day. Put up something, everybody put up something. J-U-M-P, jump, 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 jump and 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 jump around with your brother, jump around with your lover, jump around with your brother, jump around with your sister, jump, 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 jump around. jump, jump, jump and jump and jump and jump and jump and jump and jump and. Everybody put out the something. Oh, you wave like maracas, wave like the band and so people. Today's carnival day. Put up something, put up something. Yeah, you and me jump, 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 jump and 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 jump. Jump around, jump around, jump around, jump, 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 wave and jump around.
Super Blue on CultureShare Flag Party. And that performance, Sugar, you can see the real satisfaction coming from the audience as he belted out there.
Captivating, so to speak.
Now, you're a different kind of calypsonian, and I'm sure when you're doing a calypso like Time, for instance, and you look on the faces of the audience and you see that chemistry coming back at you, that must be a wonderful feeling.
Of course it is, Harold, because it's a miracle to know that you have so many people captivated at one time, giving you all the attention that you could ever need, listening to you lyrically.
Who is she? Remember that, Alos?
Yes, at the time he was Lord Shorty, but right now he is Rash Shorty I. That was taken from the album Caribbean, Love in the Caribbean to be exact. Ella Andel also did a soundtrack on that. Don't wanna be no second fiddle, got to be number one.
Different people.
Different people also.
Oh yes, memorable album indeed. CultureShare is on the move.
We'll be back because we got some more action where soca and calypso is concerned.
Alos, you ever went in a show and you look at a performer on stage and when he start to sing you say, oh God, boy, what this guy go up there and do, boy?
No, wait, when you say performer, what you mean, a calypsonian performer or just a performer? It have prospectors in the business too, you know.
What's a prospector? Let me hear you.
The fella who come there for the money and not for the love of the thing.
So he don't even care what note he's singing as long as people jump.
Not even F sharp. Sometimes not even in the key. Not even the key to your house.
A F dull. One love.
What the teacher say? What the teacher say? What the teacher say? Ting-a-ling-a-ling, school bell ring. Hands in the air, hands in the air. Now jump, 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 jump. And everybody, everybody. In the air, 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 in the air. Hold on. Yes, man. Jamming time. Bacchanal in town.
I get a musical vision from Winston Spree Simon. He tell me to go all over the land and tell this every band and play this on band. Tell them to play this one in the panorama. Tell them to run and shake in the grand savannah. Tell them to play this song today. Even brass bands and them could play. Nobody can whine more than me. Nobody can.
We are back. Oh no, correction. I'm back. You notice this chair is empty? Well, you would believe Harold does sing. Harold is not here because Harold decided he wants to sing and appear on CultureShare. We had no other choice than to give him a chance. Here's Harold.
This song is about the Grenadian immigrants. Yeah.
Betty want to leave Grenada to search for a better life, and she said she wouldn't work nowhere else but in New York. So she get a multiple visa and settle on Rockaway Parkway. Well, she says now things nice, New York is paradise. couldn't find a work that really suit her. So she settled for a sleeping with white people in Westchester. Betty scrubbing them floors cause she needed money to survive. She never thought she would have cleaned other people's toilet in she life. Is this the same New York that she cousin come down and tell she bout? In her heart she's unhappy, but by God she go stick it out. Well, Mommy, oh, I like, yes I. Play the music. Betty feeling insecure. What go happen she never know, but she vowed to hold on tight. She New York so she go fight. And the white people and them don't tell her, don't bother, we go sponsor. So she get a little hope. She don't want to, but she gon' cope. But with the new white baby that born was more work and same pay. Betty feeling frustration. She go shut up, she want to stay. Is a lot of tears on the pillow when she buys herself at night. No recreation to ensure that the body feel alright. In Grenada, Betty made love but 5 times a week back then. Now the only loving she get is when she come down on weekend. Well, oh yo. Mr. Prophet, I should have stayed in Grenada, where things would have be ideal. That's the way Betty does feel when pressure makes she squeal. I didn't prepare for this kind of hassle. New York is a different hustle, but I done here already. Everything depend on me. But the mental strain does give she all kind of headache. Betty never feels so stressful, depressed and devoid of faith. In Grenada, Betty didn't have a care in the world. Her family took care of things when it got out of control. So she said to herself, oh Lord, I wish I was back down there. But she can't do that now. She tells she friends that she come to stay. Like a slave, situation getting grave, like shackles on she foot. She trying but she can't quit, and the white boss hold the answer to the PYSADEE immigration paper. But that is 4 more years, waiting might kill she dead. There must be a way to get out of the social mess. Betty can't take it no more, from the clutches she'll have to go. Hey! She remember she used to cuss one-eyed Dennis about how he looked. When he tried to check she out, Betty said Dennis looked like a crook. But when the pressure gets so bad, she remember Dennis is citizen. So Betty thinking of a way to marry Dennis to get she stay. What a shame.
What you shame about that?
You start laughing already?
You know why I'm laughing, Harold? You remember the question you asked me? How would it feel to see a fella on the stage? And I just block my face. Harold is joker making. Harold.
Well, you know, really and truly, when I selected the program, then you decided to come. But if I knew you were coming before I selected the program, I wouldn't have put this in at all.
You know what I like about the whole Calypso? The dance. The dance I like. But Harold, let's get back to seriousness. The fact of the matter is that as should I call you a new Calypsonian on the scene?
You could say that.
Okay, as somebody who has now come out as an embryo in the Calypso world, your strategies towards the Calypso segment was perfect. It was a story you was telling, and it was perfect. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
But I still had to laugh.
I would have preferred Gentle to laugh instead of you to laugh at me. Right, Gentle? Our next performer is singing Sandra. You have a lot of respect for her, don't you?
Of course, I mean, she's the lady who specified she would like to die with her dignity. In fact, we consider each other brother and sister.
Great. Here she is now performing in New York City with one of her classics, The War Will Go On. Unfortunately, of course.
Devastation and destruction from ever since time began has been inflicted time and again by man against fellow man. Yet man wouldn't learn from history. It makes him more violent, producing deadly weaponry with nothing but evil intent. So the war could never be over. Peace will never be seen, long as man in his quest for power keep destroying fellow human beings. Fellow human beings. I'm telling you, nobody, oh, nobody. Well, when you really think of it, nobody wins a war. Because the agony of defeat will linger. Nations still hating one another, and superpowers, they're looking for more power. As long as violence and aggression still dwell in the hearts of man, sister, the war will go on. It cannot be won. No, the war will go on. It cannot be won. Fallout from war is chaos. Plenty agony, plenty pain. Economies left in shambles that may never rise up again. Collapse of the money system, disruption of foreign trade, people turning against their leaders for the blunders that they have made. Environmental pollution, radiation taking its course, and the thousands that die in battle. Oh, what a waste of human resource. Of course, look, I'm telling you, nobody, oh, nobody. But when I really think of it, nobody wins a war. The brutal clash of ideologies, carnage and social anarchy, and life reduced to pitiful dimensions. The falling back of progress and growth for entire generation. Brother, the war will go on. It cannot be won. No, the war will go on. It cannot be won. War is just like a racket. It pays dividends for a few. But what does it profit the masses? I mean laymen like me and you. While the leaders playing their chess games, using the masses as pawn with political propaganda, the massacre still goes on. The soldiers, they never started, but they give their lives easily, while those leaders are in a safe place working on strategies. So you see, I know nobody, oh, nobody. But when I really think of it, nobody wins a war. It has been the passage of history with the blood of the weak and the mighty. Great cultures vanish completely. Look, war can create and destroy the boy simple. Just conquer and take over. It doesn't matter how many people get wiped out in the massacre. The enemy must be vanquished. The battle has to be won. Look, but the hunt could never be over. Cause the agony lingers on. There'll always be more dictators, more Hitlers, more Saddam Husseins. And with these lunatics in power, it will just start all over again. And that day, I keep telling you, nobody, oh nobody. But when I really look at it, nobody wins a war. We need a spiritual revolution to stop this British aggression. Always peace in the world will always be out of our hands. Hear me? As long as the quest for wealth and power still live in the hearts of man, brother, the war will go on. It cannot be won. No, 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 the war will go on. It cannot be won. The war will go on.
Singing Sandra on CultureShare. And Aloes, this is what we can truly call a top-class rendition.
Yes, Harold, unlike yours. Just kidding.
I think
Just kidding.
fired Aloes.
Just kidding.
Yes, that's Singing Sandra on CultureShare. Wait, we take a break now?
Yes, we should, because there's lots more action in stock on CultureShare where Calypso and soca is concerned. Be back.
Tell me something now. You don't sing in the bathroom?
Not regularly, now and then.
Oh, yeah?
What about you?
Oh, me singing in the bathroom?
Like you're still singing there. You didn't come out yet.
Gentle, I'm lying. You see you? I told you not to bring sugar aloes on the program, but you tell me yes. Okay.
We just having fun, right?
Of course, true love, one love. Aloes, our next performer coming up is a Guyanese. His name is Johnny Braff, and he's as the English would say, he's a balladeer. Well, He says love is a thing, it burns inside. Have you ever been burnt by love yet?
Harold, you forget I was the guy who sang Love Don't Love Nobody. And then, yes, I was burned by love already because I love Calypso and you just hurt my feelings when you sing.
Gentle,
Just kidding.
it's Gentle's fault. I tell Gentle, do not bring Aloes on this program here today. But
Just kidding. But you know something, Harold? That's how I originally started out.
Singing ballads.
Doing ballads, yeah.
Dennis Plummer started out that way too.
Yeah. Sandra too.
Yes.
Especially taking part in the Cultural Better Village at home and things like that.
Ella Andel, Carol Addison.
You name it.
Of course.
Charity begins at home. So
Even Prince Unique started singing ballads in
That's
Tobago.
right, in Tobago, yeah.
So you see, it ain't nothing new. So Calypsonians can sing ballads. Well, Johnny Braff is a Guyanese, and we caught him in New York City singing "Love is a Thing It Burns Inside."
Stop the music! It burns inside. Oh, love is a thing. It burns inside. If you should ever lay it pass you by. Oh, love is to carry and to hold and never, oh, never, 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 ever let it go. For it may never, ever pass away again. Hold on to love, my friends, and never, never let it go. Oh, love is to be within your heart, and never, oh, never, 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 ever let it part. For rain may never ever pass away again, baby. Oh, hold on to love, my friends, and never, never let it go. Oh, love is the thing. It burns inside. Oh, yeah. If you and everybody out there should ever let it pass you by. People, I'm telling you, you know, love is to be within your heart. Oh, yeah. And never, no, never, never, ever let it fall. Now listen to me. For rain may never, ever pass away again. Oh, hold on to love, my friends, and never, never let it. Now sing along with me, please. Oh, love, sweet love. Oh, love, sweet love. Oh, love, sweet, sweet love.
Well, I wish I had a voice like that one. Aloes, eat your heart out. Johnny Braff on CultureShare. Well, the CultureShare team ran into Johnny Braff down at Atlanta, Georgia during the carnival this year, and on the sidewalk we decided to have a chat with him. And I began by telling Johnny that I always like the way he introduces his song by saying, "Love is a thing, it burns inside." But he corrected me on that.
No, you gotta say first, stop the music.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
You are a signature name in the music in the Caribbean. Johnny Braff from Guyana, and a man who has a very distinctive voice.
Better believe that.
Yes. Your music is one that
go straight like a dagger, like Cupid, they say, to the heart
I hear you.
of the lovers. Is that true?
Of course, see, I'm a lover, you know, and it happens. Right now, I got a new record. Just as, like, you know, it burns inside. It's called Can't You See Me Cry? Give Me One More Chance. And there's another one on this LP, this new LP. There's Nobody Can Take Your Place. And it's a winner. It's going to be out in the market next week at all the stores in New York City.
What gives you that inspiration to go on? Because you've been around for such a long time.
Perseverance and women treating me nice.
Eating the right food?
Well, you know.
The Guyana rice and stuff?
No, you can't. You see, you got to adjust your eating. You don't eat rice alone. Is it?
Yeah. Yes. Johnny, you seem to be a person that puts a lot of emphasis on the manner in which your words come out. Your notes are very distinct. Did you have any voice training?
Not at all. I never went to no music school. I write all my songs, and you know, it's a natural thing for me. Since I was a kid, nobody never taught me anything about music, and I know my stuff well.
Tracing back the early days, you started off by singing in the rivers or the bathrooms or stuff?
Yes, in the bathroom, with a cold calabash of water.
Yep.
Yes, I don't know if you ever heard of that name. They use it today, calabash. It's some cold water. And in the bathroom, it wasn't no bathroom. You stand at the back of the yard and throw it on your head. And they said, oh God, stop the water, it's cold.
I know you're saying stop the music. Johnny, thank you much for chatting with us.
Thank you very much.
And we're asking you to go out and support and get your new Johnny Braff record.
Definitely.
This is vintage Johnny Braff in a professional style.
Beautiful. I want all my fans to go out there and thank you very much. God bless you. Peace and love.
One love.
That was Johnny Braff in Atlanta, Georgia, on CultureShare. I'm Sugar Aloes. I'm right here on CultureShare, and we'll be back. Harold, you know what? This is the summer festival. Summer is here. Everybody's enjoying it. We have to get something hot and spicy. I'm feeling for that.
All right, and so I'll give you one of the hottest guys in the soca business. He is Anselm Douglas. He has sang in about 4 bands before he decided to go solo, and this year he had a big hit.
Of course, Raga Pum Pum was the name of that title.
Oh yeah, one of the big soca hits for 1994. But this is Wind Down from Montreal.
Whoa, man, look, I hear you're really talented. I hear your whining ability cannot be so bad. Hey, but I feel it's competition where you want it. Tonight I come to show you it's far too fast. Hey, start to wind, girl, wind down, roll up the ram bam. Wind down, do this the program. Wind down, show me all these styles, you know. Wind down, hey, the girl swing the thing, the girl shake the thing, rough up the thing. Hey, let me see, girl. Wind down, as though you never wind before. Wind down, until your boomsy touch the floor. Wind down, but look out for break bottle. Go down, go Luchi, Luchi, Luchi. Come on, my guy. Go down, go Luchi, Luchi, Luchi. Go down, go Luchi, Luchi, Luchi. Come on, my guy. Go down, go Luchi, Luchi, Luchi. Out the fire down there. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, king, bang, bang, hey, we do de-ho, bang, ba, de-ho. Not bad, but darling, you can't get the trophy. You're whining okay, but you're chasing with the thing. And I hear that you could really walk your boomsy. So girl, pelt your waist and stop the blood you gave me. Hey, start to wind your wind down, roll up your bam bam. Wind down, do this for program. Wind down, show me all the styles. Wind down, hey, you can swing the thing, you can shake the thing, rough up the thing. Hey, let me see, girl. Wind up, as though you never wind before. Wind up, until your boomsy touch the floor. Wind up, but look out for break bottle. Hey, oh no. Go down, Luchi, Luchi, Luchi. Come up, my guy. Hey, go down, Luchi, Luchi, Luchi. Go down, Luchi, Luchi, Luchi. Come up, guy. Yeah, go down, Luchi, Luchi, Luchi. Out the fire down there. Tumde ho, bamba de ho. Hey. Wait a minute. Oh, you come out to get get on board. Let me have some fun. Let me have some fun. Watch me. Let me have some fun. Put on over there. Put on over there. Everybody. Watch me. Put your hand on your hips so. Put your two hands on your hips so. Everybody. Now watch me. When I started saying go down Kalochi, I want to see all the bumsy touching the ground. I want to see all the bumsy touching the ground. Like so, like so. Now, I go down in age, I can't do it. But watch me. I want to go down so. You understand what I say? I want you down there where you turn it. Turn it around. Turn it around. Turn it around. Alright? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Alright, let me go. Watch now. Go down Kalochi, Lochi, Lochi. Come on, guys. Hey, wait. I want to see everybody getting shot. Hold on. I want to see everybody getting shot. I want to see how they get shot. I want to see everybody get shot. Watch me now. After four. Watch me. 1, 2, 3, everybody. Put on Kalochi, Lochi, Lochi. Come on, guy. Put on Kalochi, Lochi, Lochi. Put on Kalochi, Lochi, Lochi. Come on, guy. Oh God, I feel sweet. Hey. Hey, bamba de hoy. Oh, God. Yes, man. Hooray! What I hear, it wasn't a rumor. Can use the greatest thing when come to pelting ways. But don't stop. You just whine and raise my blood pressure. Jam the brass and rock back on the bass. Yes. Start to wind down. Roll up the vampire. Wind down. Don't diss the program. Wind down. Show me all the styles, you know. Hey, we gotta swing the thing. We gotta shake the thing. Rock up the thing. Watch. Hey, let me see. Wind down. As though you never wind before. Wind down. Until your booty touch the floor. Wind down. But look out for brick bubble. Hey. Put on Kalochi, Lochi, Lochi. Come on, guy. Put on Kalochi, Lochi, Lochi. Put on Kalochi, Lochi, Lochi. Come on, guy. Put on Kalochi, Lochi, Lochi. On the fire down there. Tunde hoy. Nicely, nice.
Yeah, go down to Lochi. And Slim Douglas on CultureShare. Bob.
Nothing happened.
Okay. Don't say nothing yet though.
Why?
Look at this.
She said I would love to make a clean break. Now that I've learned from my mistake. But right now, like it's too late for me. Cause I done gone through already. No matter how hard I try, no one to answer my cry. Everybody keeps turning me down. Nothing feels right. Boy, they are so wrong. Now that you know the whole truth about me, go your way in peace, cause you can't fool me. I know love don't love anybody. Everyone keeps cutting each other throat. In this concrete jungle we live in, the episode is one that she wrote. No one wants you and you are a loser. When you're on top, they keep trying to pull you down. Once you have cash, you will have friends forever. But when you're broke like she and you check for them, look, they're gone. Help me tell them love. Tell them love. Nobody loves nobody.
What I wanted to say, Aloes, is that I'm looking at a man with confidence on stage. This is a gentleman whose diction is clear. Every single syllable you can hear. And I'm sure you'd like to advise the young Calypsonians to follow that kind of pattern.
Well, first to begin, Harold, you have to be what you call humble, because most of the young artists today, you cannot speak to them. They feel they know it all. Too many of them feel they're the Frank Sinatras and the Marilyn Monroes and thing in the movie actors and everything like that. They feel they have made it. No, it is not so. You gotta humble yourself. You gotta take advice. We have to go out and meet those like yourself and gentlemen to meet us half the way. We don't have to sit at home and wait on you guys. We have to come at least half the way, and you will meet us half the way. Now these guys out there, all I have to say to them is learn your lesson well. Lyrics, diction, presentation is very important.
And of course with a great melody
Of
to
course.
enhance the performance.
That's right.
But Aloes, the first night in a Calypso tent in the carnival season, and for the first time for the season you're going to deliver. Are you somewhat nervous then?
No, it's something you're accustomed to. You see, you may be surprised about the turnout of the crowd, and you might have little butterflies. You don't run for a drink or anything like that. You take a sip of water, and you hold your breath for 2 seconds, and all the butterflies die, and you go there, and according to Baron, you leather them.
Aloes, it was great having you on CultureShare this week.
I enjoy every part of it immensely.
And we have to make this a rematch one of these good old days.
I know why you're saying that. Because I comment on your singing. I know that's why I want a rematch. But I'll always be me. I just love being me.
This is Sugar Aloes, the one and only Sugar Aloes on CultureShare. All peace be with you. Remember, support the art form, purchase a record, a Calypso CD or a Calypso cassette, and be good to your neighbor.
One love.
Look, I hear you're really talented. I hear your whining ability cannot be surpassed. Hey, but I feel it's competition where you want it. Tonight I come to show you it's far too fast. Hey, start to wind, girl, wind up, roll up the bam bam. Wind up, do this the program. Wind up, show me all these styles, you know. Wind up, hey, the girl swing the thing, the girl shake the thing, rough up the thing. Hey, let me see, girl, wind up, as though you never wind before. Wind up, until your bumsy touch the floor. Wind up, but look out for break buckle. Go down, Kaluchi, Luchi, Luchi. Come on, my guy, go down, Kaluchi, Luchi, Luchi. Go down, Kaluchi, Luchi, Luchi. Come on, guy, go down, Kaluchi, Luchi, Luchi. Out the fire, down there. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, king, bang, bang, bang. Hey, you don't dare, bang, bang, bang. Lord. Not bad, but darling, you can't get the trophy. You're whining okay, but you're chasing with the thing. And I hear that you could really walk your bumsy. So girl, pelt your waist and stop the blood you gave me. Hey, start to wind your wind down, roll up your bam bam. Wind down, go this for program. Wind down, show me all these guys here. Wind down, hey, you can swing the thing, you can shake the thing, rock up the thing. Hey, let me see, girl, wind up, as though you never wind before. Wind up, until your bumsy touch the floor. Wind up, but look out for break buckle. Hey, oh no. Go down, Kaluchi, Luchi, Luchi. Come up, my guy. Hey, go down, Kaluchi, Luchi, Luchi. Go down, Kaluchi, Luchi, Luchi. Come up, guy. Yeah, go down, Kaluchi, Luchi, Luchi. Out the fire, down there. Down there, hold, bamba there, hold. Hey. Women. Oh, you come out to get on board. Let me have some fun. Watch me. Let me have some fun. Oh, they put on there. Everybody. Watch me. Put your hand on your hip so. Put your 2 hands on your hip so. Everybody. Now watch me. When I start to sing Go Down Kalochi, I want to see all the bumsy touch the ground. Like so. Now, I going down in age, I can't do it. But watch me. I want you to go down slow. You understand what I say? I want you down there where you turn it. Turn it around. Alright? Are you ready? Are you ready? Alright, let me go. Watch now. Go down, Luchi. Come on, guys. Hey, wait. I want to see everybody getting short. Hold on. I want to see everybody getting short. I want to see how they get short. I want to see everybody get short. Watch me now. After four. Watch me. 1.